I, 27 male, had been dating Mia, 25, for about a year and a half. We'd moved in together 6 months ago, and that's when the late-night disappearances started. At first, it was occasional. Going out with the girls, she'd say, leaving at 10 p.m. and coming back at 3 a.m. Cool, I'm not controlling. Everyone needs friend time. But then it became a pattern. 3 times a week. Always vague about where. Always annoyed when I asked. Last Tuesday hit different, though. It was midnight, and she was getting ready to leave again. Hair done, full makeup, little black dress. Where you heading? I asked from the couch. She rolled her eyes so hard I heard them click. Ugh, you're not my dad. Stop asking where I'm going. It's so suffocating. Just wondering. It's midnight on a Tuesday. And? I'm a grown woman. I don't need to report to you. She grabbed her purse and left, slamming the door. I sat there for a minute, something clicking in my head. You know what? She's absolutely right. I'm not her dad. Update 1. After Mia left that night, I did some thinking. She'd been absolutely clear. She didn't want me asking where she was going. Fair enough. Her life, her choices. But here's the thing about choices. They come with consequences. See, Mia's dad, Robert, is old school. Like, tracked her location until she was 22, old school. The only reason he stopped was because I came into the picture. He trusted me to look after his little girl. Every time he called asking about Mia, I'd cover. She's in the shower. She just stepped out to the store. She's napping. I became her built-in alibi system without even realizing it. Her mom, Diane, was even worse. Called Mia every Sunday at 8 p.m. sharp for their weekly catch-up. Guess who always answered when Mia was out? Guess who made excuses? But I'm not her dad, right? Wednesday morning, I made a simple decision. No more covering. No more excuses. No more alibis. Mia came home around 4 a.m., slipping into bed like nothing happened. I pretended to be asleep. Thursday, she left again at 11 p.m. Didn't say where. I didn't ask. Friday was when things got interesting. Update 2. Friday afternoon, Mia was napping after another late night. Her phone rang. Robert. Usually I grab it, make an excuse. Not anymore. It rang out. He called again. And again. Mia finally woke up, groggy and annoyed. Why didn't you answer? Your phone. Your dad. I shrugged, focused on my laptop. She scrambled to call him back. I heard her side of the conversation. Sorry, Dad, I was sleeping. No, just tired. Yeah, he's here. No, everything's fine. She shot me looks the whole time. After hanging up, she said, You always answer when he calls. I'm not your secretary, Mia. Saturday night, she was getting ready to leave again. Full glam, sparkly dress. I might be late, she said. Okay. Like really late. All right. She seemed frustrated by my lack of questions, but left anyway. Sunday, 8 p.m. Her mom called. I let it ring. Mia was nowhere to be found. She'd left at 7 p.m. for errands. The phone rang 6 times before going to voicemail. Then my phone rang. Diane. Hi, honey. Is Mia there? She's not answering. No idea where she is, Diane. She left about an hour ago. Silence. Left? Where? Didn't say. She doesn't like when I ask. She what? You don't know where your girlfriend is at 8 p.m. on a Sunday? Nope. She's a grown woman. Apparently doesn't need to report to me. More silence. I see. Well, if she comes home, have her call me. The conversation was short but loaded. I knew Diane. This wasn't over. Update 3. Monday morning, Mia woke up to 23 missed calls. Parents, aunts, cousins. The family phone tree had been activated. What did you tell my mom? She was frantic. The truth. You weren't here, and I didn't know where you were. You're supposed to cover for me. Why? I'm not your dad, remember? She called her mom back, trying to do damage control. I heard fragments, just went for a drive. Needed space, phone died. But here's the thing about lies, they need maintenance. And I was done being the maintenance crew. Tuesday, Robert called me directly. Son, what's going on with Mia? Diane's worried sick. You should ask Mia, Robert. I'm asking you. You live with her. I do. But she's made it clear she doesn't want me knowing her business. I'm respecting that. Long pause. She's out at midnight. Not telling you where. 3 times a week, yeah. And you're okay with this? Doesn't matter if I'm okay with it. She says I'm not her dad. Doesn't need to report to me. She's right. I could hear him breathing heavily. I see. Thank you for being honest. That evening, Mia was getting ready to go out again. Her phone buzzed. She looked at it and paled. My dad wants a FaceTime. Crap. Tell him I'm in the shower. I looked up from my book. Tell him yourself. She answered, clearly panicked. Hi, Dad. I was just getting ready for bed. I heard Robert's voice. Really? Because you look dressed up. Where are you going? Nowhere. Just tried on some clothes earlier. At 10 p.m.? Mia, don't lie to me. She ended the call quickly, claiming bad connection. Then turned on me. This is your fault. You turned my parents against me. I told them the truth. That's all. You're supposed to be on my side. I was. Until you made it clear you didn't want me involved in your business. She stormed out, slamming the door again. Update 4. Wednesday morning, everything exploded. Mia had gone out Tuesday night despite her dad's call. Came home at 5 a.m., shoes in hand, makeup smeared. At 8 a.m., there was a knock at our door. I opened it to find Robert and Diane standing there. Where's our daughter? Robert's face was stone. Bedroom. Sleeping. They pushed past me. I heard Diane gasp when she saw Mia, still in last night's clothes, passed out on top of the covers. The yelling started immediately. Mia was disoriented, trying to explain, but her parents weren't having it. We hired a PI, Robert announced. We know where you've been going. Mia went white. You what? Casino. Every night. The one an hour away. You've been gambling. My stomach dropped. Gambling? That explained the secretiveness, the late nights, the defensive attitude. How much? Diane's voice was deadly quiet. Mia started crying. The number she finally whispered made my blood run cold. $32,000. I couldn't help myself. Turns out, Mia had a credit card her parents didn't know about. Maxed out. Cash advances. The works. She'd been trying to win it back. Classic gambler's fallacy. But here's the kicker. The credit card was technically fraud. She'd used her mom's information to apply for it. I was going to pay it back. I just needed one good night. Robert looked at me. Did you know? No. She wouldn't tell me where she was going. Said I was controlling for asking. The next 2 hours were brutal. Tears, accusations, threats of police involvement. Mia tried everything. Blamed stress. Blamed me for not stopping her. Blamed her parents for being too strict growing up. Nothing worked. Finally, Robert made a decision. You're coming home with us. Now. I'm 25. You can't make me. You're right. But I can call the credit card company and report the fraud. Your choice. She looked at me, desperate. Tell them this is crazy. Tell them I don't need to go with them. I shook my head. You're a grown woman who doesn't need to report to me. Remember? This is between you and your parents. Update 5. Mia left with her parents that day. Packed a bag while her mom supervised, couldn't even look at me. The next few days were a blur of texts and calls. How could you do this to me? You promised to love and support me. I hope you're happy. This is all your fault. I responded once. I did exactly what you asked. I stopped acting like your dad. Your actual dad stepped in. She didn't have a response to that. Her friend Tamika reached out, trying to mediate. She's really struggling. Her parents are making her go to GA meetings. They're monitoring everything. Can't you help her? Help how? She made it clear I had no say in her life. I respected that. By throwing her under the bus. By telling the truth when asked directly. That's all. Tamika couldn't argue with that. A week later, I got a call from Robert. I wanted to thank you, he said. If you'd kept covering for her, this could have gotten much worse. I'm sorry it came to this. Don't be. She's getting help. We're paying off the card to avoid charges, but she's working it off. Got her a job at my buddy's accounting firm. 9 to 5, supervised. Good. You're a good man. You deserve better. That hit harder than I expected. Final update. I moved out of the apartment last month. Couldn't afford it solo, didn't want the memories. Mia reached out once, about 6 weeks into her recovery. A long text about how she understood now, how the gambling had consumed her, how she pushed me away because she knew I'd try to help if I knew. I'm sorry, she wrote. You weren't trying to be my dad. You were trying to be my partner. I couldn't see the difference. I replied, I hope you get the help you need. Take care. That was it. Clean break. Heard through mutual friends that she's doing better. Still living with her parents, still going to meetings. Working steady. No access to credit cards or her own bank account yet. Robert drives her to in from work. The irony isn't lost on me. She wanted freedom from questions, ended up with actual parental supervision. She didn't want me acting like her dad. Now her real dad controls her every move. But the real kicker? Found out last week that the casino had flagged her account 2 months before everything blew up. They'd sent letters to her registered address, her parents' house. If she'd just been honest about where she was going, she could have intercepted them. Instead, she had to be secretive, had to push boundaries, had to tell me I wasn't her dad. She was right. I wasn't. And that's exactly why her actual dad had to step in. Sometimes the best thing you can do for someone is exactly what they ask for, even if what they're asking for